Hello and welcome everyone, I am Demikami, Steven.3000. Welcome back to Fire Emblem on the GBA. In the last part, we completed Chapter 5 and earned ourselves 2 magic users. One that's a healer and one that's a attack magic user. And they finally joined our party, so I'm feeling pretty happy. So let's move on to Chapter 6, which is Blood of Pride. Oh, I remember this one. At long last, Lyn arrives at the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquis. Now, Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Araphen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquis of Caelin, and we're almost there. However, the Marquis's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Caelin. He's apparently a general. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. Alright, this is going to be a fun one because this is actually... Well, we're going to earn some more units in this one, but we're also going to be in for kind of an interesting ride with this mission. What city is this? This is Araphen. After Ostia, it is the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. So are we meeting with someone, or what? The Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They prepared supplies for us. The Marquis has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. He's going to help us? Yes. Araphen and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquis of our plight. He agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Caelin would be much safer. I'm truly sorry for the hardships you've suffered so far. Hey, you know what? We've been handling things a-okay. So, honestly, I think we're doing well. Don't be silly. You are capable. You are so capable, Kent. Oh my. Kent? So are you, Zane. Yeah. Of course I am. Well, to be fair, Kent has been pulling his weight throughout most of this. I mean, what? He had 2 criticals in the time that we've known him? The castle awaits. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, wait, hold up. This is terrible! The castle is burning! What did you say? What is happening? Smoke from the castle! Hey! What are those men doing? I don't know, but there's one guy that's clearly out and about. Oh, wait, looks like we're surrounded by mercenaries. Who are you?
You're Lindis, aren't you?
Huh? What do you...
No questions, prepare yourself!
Hey! And here comes an archer on a steed! Attack! Dude just got sniped. My spleen! And why is there an arrow right through me? What? An arrow? Who are... Hey, what's up? The Lady Lindis! Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? And he's just walking away, or getting on his horse. Why did you help me? I thought a Psychean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you are right. I am from Sake. I am Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. Well, only like 10 or so. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe? The castle is under attack and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it is my duty to rescue the Marquis. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. The lady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. It sounds like you are involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? And Kent has no words. I'm Wrath of the Kutala. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sake. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you.
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
Come!
Wrath is badass, that's all I'll say so far.
You! What are you doing in my house? Peace! I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible! Pay up! I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Well, I guess we'll meet that fellow soon. Once the marquee is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the marquee. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. The goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach the 3 triggers inside. Yeah, this is more an interesting mission because our purposes for this one isn't exactly to rout the enemy. Instead, all we're going to be doing is trying to open these switches in order to open the passageway. I think this is classified as a siege mission, though. So, well, as I skip through the tutorial, there are doors that we're going to have to open, and we don't have keys with us, which are items that we can actually use to open them. Well, obviously, it's a friggin' door. But we need to go visit a house because, well, these houses are visitable. Yep, you can tell by the red roof. And as you know, red roof means that you're able to visit these houses. So when we visit this place that had, well, this fellow right here. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. That's henceforth for thief. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. She already got it. Really, and how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about... Bullseye? You just been had, Lynn. Don't be mad, hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors open. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Well, from the roof? Your group looked a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Alright, so we get a thief. Yep, that random guy that was just roaming around the place. Yeah, he's actually a character that joins our team and is a thief. Thief have lockpicks, which can be used to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. It's time to open that door. Please select Matthew. Alright, so Matthew being a thief, he's capable of opening doors and other things. So we're going to be using his talents, as it were. So, yeah, hi Matthew. I just saw you earlier, so we're going to use you to open this door. So there you go. It's able to open the door. With that, the door is open, and you can see the room behind the door. Behind the room, there's a different colored floor tile. This is where we're stepping on, because that's one of the switches that we're going to have to do so. And we have to use Wrath's precious turn into actually... stepping on that tile. Alright, fine. Sure, whatever. I mean, I'll explain how he does in a bit. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Alright, and, ooh, a chest. But, we can't do anything about that for now. And, hey, we actually have soldiers out and about. Wow, soldiers suck! And that's no exaggeration. Soldiers are really, really bad units. You can tell by the stats. Yeah, these guys are mook by the mookest of mooks, basically. There's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're not good units. But we don't really earn a soldier, at least in this game, so we don't have to worry too much about them actually, like, joining our team. They're not treated like baby units or whatever, but they're just solely enemy types, like the bandits that we've been, or the brigands that we've been running into throughout this story. So we don't have to worry about them too much. You can easily kill them off. They're not that troubling to beat. I don't even think in this game that they have their upgraded form. Actually, folks should hopefully know that I have that run through a Path of Radiance. The reason why that I haven't really been updating that recently is because I'm mostly just waiting until Gendo and I are actually with a good buffer with that game before we actually do start posting and uploading that. Because currently, so far in the game, we're at, I want to say chapter 12, I believe, which, well, I don't know if that's halfway in the game or not. Usually a Fire Emblem game is like 30 chapters. Well, about 30 chapters. I think Fire Emblem Fates is about 27. But either way, we are still recording that, and we have made some good progress in that. But the reason why that I haven't been uploading that is because I really would prefer having a good buffer for that one before I start uploading. And it's mostly because of how infrequent Gendo and I meet nowadays. It's the price of adulthood, people. Sometimes you just can't meet up with friends in order to record a Fire Emblem game. And those chapters get long. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest! Say, Dean, since we came all this way, what do you say we help ourselves? Oh, sure, why not? Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means to your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquis, right? Let's just call this an advance in our reward, okay? Well, even though our character said no, we are going to have a tutorial about stealing stuff anyways. So, here's something that Matthew can do. He's able to steal from chests, not only that he can pick doors, but he can also pliffer. So, hey, change your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Treasure time! He's such a happy individual about stealing, but then again, he's a thief. So, we can actually grab him from this chest, and we get an angelic robe. They actually renamed this to the Seraph robe in later games, but the angelic robe is basically a permanent health increase item. So you can give that to someone, and basically it just increases their HP. I really recommend that you use the ones that you get in the tutorial, and I recommend mostly using that for folks that might need them. And Matthew is pretty much saying what I'm saying, basically, but I kind of have this nasty habit where anytime that there's a status boost item like this one, I often tend to not use them. Or I end up not using them just because I'm just like, you know what, I probably don't need this. Unless it's a stat that they really are terrible at. So, we can have... Oh yeah, they're mentioning that the lockpick actually does have some use warranty. Yeah, here's the thing about the lockpick, which is, honestly, in my opinion, really terrible. The lockpick has a warranty limit. As in, I mean a durability to it. It has 15 uses before it's gone. Yeah, so don't get all lock happy with this one. Which is kinda dumb in my opinion. I mean, if you are a thief, I like that in later games actually had it so it's a skill that you're able to use. Like, oh, you want to go and steal from this place? Alright, sure. So you use a lockpick and you basically have the ability, or you use a thief or a ninja or whatever, what have you, that be able to steal, and you're able to use it just fine. Yeah, that makes sense, but the thing is for this game is that it does have a limit to it, which I don't understand why. I mean, shouldn't they have like the capabilities of actually doing so because, well, they're inherent thieves and whatnot? I mean, I get that a lockpick is a material and it makes sense for them to have something like that, but I just find it more of a bother, especially since we have like later games nowadays that actually gets rid of that function entirely. And keep in mind, lockpicks are limited. Oh, but there's a typo there. I have something here to help you. I'm not sure if it's the ROM that I have, because, I mean, I am playing this off an emulator, just so folks know, so I'm not sure if this actually did appear in the, when I actually played this on, like, the Wii U Virtual Console or whatever, but yeah, that's kind of jarring to see. Alright, I'm gonna let Dorcas have some action, because soldiers wield lances, So, he might as well get some action, I guess. I better get Sarah to heal someone. There we go. Florina took a stub to her toe, so might as well heal that up. There we go. Perfect. Now everything's a-okay. So, Will picked up a door key from that good fella. Door keys are only used once, and they just, well, what else would they do? They open friggin' doors. It's not poetry. Alright, so, okay, none of the soldiers are moving, so, okay, here's how bad soldiers can be. So, oh, we can steal. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Thank you. Mine. Matthew has the capabilities of stealing as well, so if he just walks up to an enemy, he's able to just, you know, steal from them, which is funny, and it works if they have, like, any spare items that is worth stealing. I think it's only limited to items that are green. I could be wrong about that. I mean, you can't steal a person's, weapon, unfortunately, so, yeah, you can't do that. The game would be too easy otherwise, but, yeah, see, look. You even got a critical on him! Alright, well, wow. Okay, well, I'm not complaining about that. Alright, I'm gonna trade with Florina. This might be a kind of a risky move, because behind that door could possibly be a soldier, or an archer, but yeah, that's one of the risky moves that you have with this game in particular. So I'm gonna actually give this. Oh wait, no. I want you to take this door key, but oh wait, no. If he trades, then that means that you can't trade twice. That's one thing that I remember. So okay, so apparently I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't think Sarah had. Oh wait, Sarah does have someone to heal. I'm gonna move Urk up here. Why not? And I'm gonna let Sarah. There you go. Heal her up. And I'm gonna let Florina trade with Kent and get Kent over there. I could do Saint. Let Saint do it. Who needs the experience more? Actually, yeah. Let's get. All right, Saint. Here you go. Have a key. It's the key to Florina's heart. Maybe. I don't know. Make it however you will. So, Saint, open that door. Okay, so it was just a... Okay, it was just a soldier. Alright, I was kind of thinking that it was going to be an archer, but oh well. Because if it was an archer, that'd be... Wow. That would hurt. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. I could use Wrath, but Wrath is actually pretty overpowered for this point in the game. He's level 7, so he's on par with Lyn, and Lyn is my unit that I use a lot, so he's a lot higher compared to all of your other units in your party. So I kind of recommend you don't use him as often. He also has a short bow, which is basically a bow with a higher critical hit rate. As soon as Yep, improves critical hit rate. It's not as strong as, like, say, I don't know, the killer weapons, but it does pretty well by itself. So, I'm gonna end here. Alright, fine. Give him the EXP he needs. That's really what you're gonna be used for anyways. Thanks. At least he leveled up. So, he's level 4? I mean, defense is fine. Fighters don't normally get defense, so... Oh man, he's pissed since I stole from him. Also, thieves don't have much in terms of, like, HP and whatnot, so... you're not really going to be expecting them to fight a lot. You're expecting them to thieve, you're not expecting them to be fighters. But, I want him to fight, so why not? Ah, there's the archer. There's the second trigger, only one more. Alright, I'm gonna let Matthew... Yeah, do it, why not? I could actually get Matthew to take on that knight. I actually can. I don't really recommend it, but it is a possibility. Wait, how far does... Ooh, Florina can move up there, but... How's that? Ah, it's just a steel lance. Alright, so I'm gonna let Florina take this so she can get some sweet HP. Let's see. 28... Oh, Urk kind of needs it more. And Urk can reach him, right? Yes, he can. So, alright, Florina, butter him up a bit. And then I'll let I'll let good old Urk take the kill. This works out quite nicely for me. I could get Wrath, but I'll save Wrath for maybe attacking that Knight. I mean, he's not going to do much damage, but it's kind of the point, really. I want to get someone more EXP than this. Actually, Lyn can actually take him on pretty just fine with her Manny Caddy, so that's something that I can do, but I think I'll just leave that be. Let's see. Alright, I'll let one of the Knights actually take... Well, let's see. Let's let Wrath butter him up a bit. Yeah, 3, and if he does a critical, it wouldn't be much anyways. That's my phone. iPhone. Nah, whatever. How does Lyn fare against him? I'm curious. Sarah, I need you to heal someone. Can you heal someone? Wait, Dorcas leveled up. Yeah, he stubbed his toe. Come on. We gotta heal all the stubbed toes, man. Come on, Sarah. Come on, be a buddy. There you go. Perfect. Out of all the times I played this game, I didn't realize that Sarah actually had twin tails. In her sprite. I don't know why I haven't noticed that. Okay, so let's... yeah, the guy doesn't have a javelin, so he's not going to throw something at them. We actually will need something that's behind this door. So, I'm going to get this door key, open door. Ah, there it is. So, in this chest will actually be something pretty useful. An Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer! Just as the name suggests, Armor Slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Yeah, no shit. Thank you. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Yeah, I just mentioned that. He has 18 HP, so he's not exactly what we would call robust. If you get a weapon that they can't use, other party members might be able to wield them. Items you cannot use appear in gray text. Try trading these items to members in your group. Don't forget, you can only trade items with one other character at a time. I don't know why they're explaining this now, considering, you know, we've been kind of playing this game for a while, and if you don't know how to trade items with people, you might be doing something wrong. Especially when it comes to understanding, hey, maybe this Armor Slayer doesn't work with a Cleric. Maybe I should trade this item. But, yeah, especially when there's a shop nearby. I mean, it's kind of a weird tutorial to have in the middle of this, come to think of it. So, I'm just gonna take this and take this, because I normally give most of the upgrade items to my lords, if anything. So, I'm thinking of just giving this to Lyn. So, alright, Lyn, trade this and this. Actually... yeah, he doesn't want the seconds, so, and then I'll use the Angelic Robe. Perfect. It increases your HP by 7, so it's good to use, and I recommend that you use most of the items you get in the tutorial, because I don't think you get your items back, so, but you do keep the stats, so you better make sure that you use them, otherwise it'll just be a waste. Just a demonstration on how those normally work. I could let Matthew actually take on that knight, but I honestly think it's a huge waste to do so. I'm gonna just give it to Lyn, you know, as usual, because, well, this will get her, like, some more level ups. And look, this is exactly enough, and she's more than capable of taking care of them. So, let's let her do it.
Bah, Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you.
Alright, sure. I would use the Manny Caddy for this, but it did itself just fine. The Armor Slayer is just perfect for this job, and I think the Manny Caddy is best saved for later, honestly. And that was another reason. She was really close to leveling up too, so... Man, I'm getting a lot of really good levels for Lyn. That's just perfect. Okay, no, she hasn't fully reached on how much HP she can earn. A thing with this game is that you have to keep in mind, you can make it to a point where you can't increase your stats anymore, which does include HP, and which is unfortunate, but you can't really increase your stats until your stats actually cap, so... Which, yeah, it'll happen soon enough for Lyn, I bet, but we'll see. Also, you might be wondering why I'm ending the turn early. You might notice that, well, there's a talk option, and Matthew can talk to Sarah. How about some foreshadowing?
I feel something. I feel it. Someone's staring at me. It must be some poor fool who's smitten with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. I'm so cute, it's almost criminal.
What in the world is that woman doing here? I cannot let her find the passageway. Yeah, there's kind of a point to that one, and I don't know why... actually, never mind. We'll leave that point be for now. So, let's just end the mission. So, this is the last trigger, and there we go. Perfect. We did it. We found a hidden passageway.
Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here.
And we win. Cool.
Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance.
Sir, if you have praise, you could give to this group.
Who are you?
My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you are well.
Oh, it's you. You're the Marquis Caelin's...
Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl.
Now, Lady Lindis,
do you know the identity of those responsible of this uproar?
I believe it is the work of my granduncle, Lundgren.
That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute.
My apologies.
When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer.
What a douche.
Marquis Araphen, you gave me your word, my lord.
Your name is Kent, is it not?
You failed to inform me of one most vital detail.
What do you mean?
This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of sake. What? Don't you feel the Marquis Caelin would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel?
Look, she's like the most civilized... Okay, she may be brash, I understand that, but she is polite as hell. Way more than you, buddy.
Sane, hold!
My apologies, my Lord Marquis.
Your man is poorly disciplined.
Marquis Araphen, please, if you would grace us with your aid.
I hear Marquis Caelin is ill in a bed. I question if he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim this title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquis.
You scheming... Sane!
I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once.
Lady Lindis!
I am proud Sarkay blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage.
Yeah, I wouldn't accept help from that douche either.
That was well done, milady. The Marquis is a lout.
Do not worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent?
I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Caelin, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Milady Lindis.
Aw, how sweet. Well, at least they're looking at the bright side.
Ah, arrogant child! If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request.
Oh, okay, so blood or pride. Got it. Cool. Wow, you're even more of a dick than I thought you would. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sake, my lord?
What? Oh, Wrath! I did not see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I am proud of your service.
Of course, for as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit.
Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves.
You will never understand. My service ends here.
Well, that's pride for you. And, well, the dude has taken several of that with the nomads.
The Marquis of Araphen. He said my grandfather was ill. You must hurry to Caelin.
As we approach Caelin, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady.
I'm counting on you, Kent.
Man, Kent is really sweet-talking Lynn in this one. I'm sorry.
I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you got my back.
Dean, thank you for always standing by my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit.
You know, good on you, Lynn. And in fact, we get one more reward for all this.
Wrath! What is it? What are you...
I overheard the Marquis talking to himself. Lynn of Delorca, proud daughter of the Sake. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours.
Really?
And this, I want you to take it.
This is... gold? It's too much. I can't accept it.
I have no need for it, and if it will help you.
But...
I cannot take back something once offered.
Wrath, I thank you.
And how much money he gave us? 5,000 gold. Yep, penny for our troubles. Well, more than a penny. Probably like a treasure trove, but hey, it's plenty something. I remember when I first played through this game, when I accidentally missed that village. That was the first time I ever got money in this game, and I was wondering, wait, how do I supposed to have money if there were like shops that I could have shopped at, but I didn't have any. But hey, we get paid for it, and we got 2 great units on our side. We got Matthew the Thief and Wrath the Nomad. I'll hopefully be using Wrath a bit more in the next one, because I think the next one is probably one beefer of a map, so... I'm gonna look forward to that. So, that's it for me. We completed Chapter 6, we got 2 more units on our side, and we're on the road to Caelin. So, that's it for me. I am DM Mikami, this is DM Pwn 3000. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time for the next part of Fire Emblem on the GBA. See everyone.